Hello everyone and welcome back to Mastermind Gaming's channel here, bringing you yet another spots, jumps, and tricks video to help you succeed in Call of Duty, improve your KD, and just all around show you some new spots that you might not have known about. So coming on here, we're on Fringe. Looking at Fringe right now, we have back here on C-Spawn, we're going to look at the first spot, and it's one of the better spots on the map. You can actually boost up here, and sometimes you'll fall. It just takes a little bit of effort. You're just going to kind of boost up there real light, and you get up here on this ledge. You have an amazing spot. You can look into this room. You can see over on B, watch B really well like this. People coming over on C, they're not going to expect you to be up here on this little ledge. You can actually walk along this edge a little bit, get backwards some. You just all around have a really nice spot to be able to see over this building here. You can even see back here if they're coming back there, for whatever reason. Okay, so the next spot is back here. A lot of people don't use the back of this map too often, but I'm going to tell you right now that the back of this map is extremely helpful in certain circumstances. Say you know someone's coming up from this lane, or someone's coming into the store over here, you can actually come back to the very back of the map. You're a little bit exposed, but if you can actually kind of get back here on this, back by these rocks. You can see right over into there. You need to get cover. You can come down into the little valley here, come back up, get the little, get a little snipe on them, little snipe action. You see them over there that you know that there's a hard point over here. They might be looking up over here if you guys are spawning over here. They're going to be looking down this lane. They're probably going to be head glitching over that little crate right there. You can actually see over that crate right here. There's a little bush that's blocking the view a little bit, but you should be able to see them still. Boom. Take them off with the headshot. You're way back here. Very unlikely they're going to see you, especially with that bush blocking their view as much as it's blocking yours. So then, we're going to be coming back here. This is another really popular sniping point. You can actually come back here and hop on this, go to the very back corner. Kind of stay right here. You can see way back here. This works really well in free-for-all when people are actually going to be spawning back here a lot, even when you're back here. So they're climbing in that window, snipe them off. Another cool thing is that this fenced-in area right here really blocks your vision. But if you have like a thermal sight, or if you just have really good vision, you can actually stay up here. You can actually see over here. You can actually see into the door there a little bit. You can actually fire through this mesh so it doesn't take any damage reduction. No damage reduction at all. And you can see on top of this truck too. I've seen some people camping up here on this truck. Just boom, take them out. They're not going to see you at all. The mesh is going to keep you covered up pretty well. So another nice thing to do is, another nice spot is you can actually lay down here in this truck. You can see through the slit now. Take them off. You're still kind of visible, but people aren't going to expect you to be there as much as just coming out here in the open, like kind of doing this head glitchy or something. Hiding in that truck's a lot better of a position for you to be in, and that's what we want. We want you to be able to get into positions. Another spot here, same area, but you can actually crouch down. You can actually take some people out right there. So coming out over here, there is some spots over here, and this is a hard point capture zone as well as a really just popular route for people to try and get around people, to get around to your spawn, to try and kill you. One of the really good spots is if you know that they're coming and you're trying to set up a little shop over here, just set up here. You need a perfect little head glitch. Take them out, crouch down. You got plenty of cover right now. And they're not going to be able to come through any other way, because this is the two routes that they have to take. They have to come through one of those doors. And if you know that they're in this room for whatever reason, you can hop up on this truck, crouch down. You're behind this piece of plywood here, a little bit of a head glitch. You can even hop on top of this car over here, crouch down. You got a little bit of head glitch here. A lot better view on top of the car back here. Plus, you're not going straight in and just dying. Another popular thing too is if you're in this room, there's actually a bomb site right here. If you're trying to defend this room for whatever reason, you can hop up on these on this box here, and when you get up here, you can actually see over this thing. Watch them come in this window here. A lot of them are going to be expecting you to stand right here, and same goes for the reverse. You can hop up here, crouch down, take them off of that head glitch. If they're trying to climb in the window here, you know they're coming. Just hop up on these blocks here, take them out. Pretty nice little spot right there. Coming on over, this spot's really popular as well. A lot of people spawn here, they try and come out over here. Some people try and head glitch like behind these right here, you know, trying to keep them off, trying to keep them at bay. If there's someone actually head glitching behind this yellow barrel though, you might not want to come right around this corner because they're going to have the advantage and you don't want them to have the advantage on you. So you're actually just going to come around, come over here. You got a perfect line of sight over here. Check them out. Good, nice range on it too, so that way they won't be able to take you out if they have an SMG as well. Coming over here, we also have these lines of sight on the railway over here. If you're playing hardpoint, there's a hardpoint location. It's really good just to sit right here. If you know your team's spawning over here, but you want to contest it because you don't want them to get points, hide on this side right here. Just hide right there. Don't even think about popping your head out. They'll have to come to you. If you have dead silence and awareness on, you can easily hear which way they're going to be coming, left or right. Boom, boom, boom. Take them out like that. So some nice little tips there for the hardpoint location right there. If you're trying to get some head snipes going and whatnot, you can actually lay down here. You can see perfectly down this line right here. If you have like the SVG or something, you're gonna one-shot one kill them pretty much every time. If you have an LMG, you can at least hold down that area pretty well with that little head glitch. You can come back here if you're trying to watch down that railway. If you're spawning over here, good. Crouch down, straight left, and take them out. You're gonna be able to hold up that location pretty well. Another thing to note too is if you know they're going to be wall running, just hop up on these crates. You can there, just you can take them out whichever kind of thing. Another thing to note too is I believe just a kind of little heads up here, you can actually wall run on this. Get a little bit of just see what's going on. If you think there might be over there, capture points for me. You can capture points. People will cap right here, or they'll cap right here if they're on this side. So there's a lot of cap. People hide behind these two trucks quite often. So that. Some little spots at which you might be able to see them from. You can actually lay down here on this in this truck. You can actually see underneath that truck if they're capping it right there. You can easily take them off with one sniper bullet. They're not going to see you coming. Another thing you can do is if you want to sneak on up here a little more, you can actually see up into B. Or A window, I meant, sorry. You can see them up in A window. Nice little point to be able to take them out there. You're not completely hidden, but if they're not really paying attention to that little tiny, they may not be paying attention to you coming right here, but they're definitely not going to be paying attention to you coming right here. Another good spot to take them out at is people come around and head glitch behind this thing. It's a really popular head glitch. All these little yellow trash cans are pretty popular head glitches. If you're trying to take someone out that's in that head glitch or in this general vicinity, you can actually come over here. You can see through this little slit here in the wood. You're not going to expose yourself at all. And boom, you can take them off without a head glitch pretty easily. So that's always nice. You can also take them out on that roof up there if they're up there and they're just being a nuisance with an LMG or sniper. You can take them out pretty easy with that. Another thing to note is if you're trying to, you can actually climb up on this, look down, see them if you don't see them. Just a nice little easy way to check out that area. And another thing too is you can hide up on this truck. You can watch B by laying down in this truck. You get a lot more cover this way. You can actually strafe left and right still, even if you're aiming down sight pretty easily. So you just strafe left and right, take one out, take another out, just take them out, keep going back and forth there. Nice bit of cover. You can actually lay down the other way if you know that they're going to be coming over here for whatever reason. Just a nice little truck area to lay down in. A lot of people don't think about, as well as hopping up here. You can actually head glitch over this if you know they're going to be pushing pretty hard. Nice little way to take them out right there as well.
Securing Charlie.
But I think that about wraps it up. There isn't a whole bunch more to talk about for just the general spots and tips for just pretty much any game mode that you'll be able to make yourself a better player in. And well, I hope to see you guys in the next one.